that you guys need, that men need to be successful at dating, is stability, right? You have to be stable, especially after a certain age. After 22, 23, 24, you need to be stable, right? You need to have stability. That's income, transportation, and shelter. You need these things, right? You have to understand that women are hardwired to be attracted to stability. So even if you not as alpha or player as some guys, if you have stability, you can still get looks, right? You'll still beat out a lot of guys who aren't as stable. You see what I'm saying? Because women are not naturally hardwired to be attracted to those things. Even though even though women are getting their own money and shit like that, but a lot of women aren't super stable. They may have they place together, they may have a car or somewhere to live and an income, but they don't have their shit together. They broke, their credit ain't good, So when you have stability like that, when your life is at least stable, you'll get a lot more looks, right? And the thing is, it's becoming less and less tolerable for men to not have their shit together and not be stable, especially if you are over a certain age. If you over a certain age, if you're not stable, women just gonna look at you like a bum, and the only thing that you're gonna be able to attract is low quality women and low tier women. You see what I'm saying? If you out here trying to date and you over a certain age, I would say anything over 21. And if you're younger than 21, you need to be striving for here. But if you out here trying to date, anything over 20, if you over 21 and up, you should have the basics before you start dating. That's an income, that's transportation, and that's shelter, right? Before you get into the game, before you try to start, dating and shit like that, take 5-6 months of your life. If you focus for 5 or 6 months of your life, you can get yourself stable. You see what I'm saying? If you put all of that energy and all of that effort into you can make yourself stable, and you can make yourself into a stable man. Now, again, do you need other things on top of that to be more successful than other guys in the dating game, or to beat out other guys? Not more successful, but to have a leg up on the competition, of course. But stability is very, very attractive, especially in bad economic times. And as you guys know, we headed into word around the town is that we headed into a recession, and you can already start to see women start to be like, oh, I just want to relax in my feminine, I'm tired of paying all the bills by myself, I'm tired of being strong and independent. That's because shit is getting rough. You see what I'm saying? So the more stable you are within the next 6 months to 2 years, you'll beat out a lot of guys, because a lot of guys aren't truly stable. A lot of people in general are just basically just getting by, right? But if you can elevate yourself to being stable, and then get to a level to where you have a leg up financially above other people, you're gonna kill the game. You see what I'm saying? Again, especially within the next 6 to 18 months, because I'm telling you, shit's starting to get rough. Rent is insane, gas prices is insane, food is insane, and these women are barely hanging on. And so what's going to happen is they're going to start looking at the guys who are more stable. So if you're on a date with a woman and you more stable than the last 2-3 guys who she been on a date with, if you have everything else together, you're gonna beat them out just based on that. She come to your crib, it's nice, it's chill, it's cool, you look stable, you look like you got your money together, and not necessarily rich, but together. You see what I'm saying? And you look like you this type of guy, you're gonna win every single time. You see what I'm saying? Trust me, all men need to work on becoming stable. Fellas, young men, stop trying to get a girlfriend. Stop messaging me about a girlfriend. Stop messaging me about, oh, my girlfriend is this and my girlfriend is that, and how do I get her to stay, and why she acting like that? I'm telling you, Don't worry about that. Focus takes 6 months to work and grind. And if you do that, you can fix your credit in 6 months, maybe. If depending on how bad it is, it'll take a little longer. But you can fix your credit. You can get you somewhere to stay. You can start getting you an income. You see what I'm saying? 6 months to a year. Focus strictly on that. When you focus strictly on that, I'm telling you, you're going to set yourself ahead of the competition in terms of what women find attractive. You see what I'm saying? Make yourself stable. This is going to be, this is one of the when women, especially for you guys who like long-term relationships and you want a girlfriend. I know a lot of you guys like to get laid. You want to get laid, but you do ultimately want, something long-term too. This is the top factor that women look at as far as when they gonna say, okay, I can deal with this guy long-term. You see what I'm saying? Are you stable? That's the top. Any woman, any smart woman, that's the first thing she look at. Outside of the sex, outside of the attractiveness, once it starts to be like, okay, I can see myself with this guy, they're going to start looking at how stable you are. That's the first thing they look at. So whether you want to smash 100 or you want a girlfriend, at some point you're going to want a long-term situation, or you're going to want something to materialize to be much longer, right? To be much, more long-term. And if she look at you and see that you're not stable, or that you can't get it together as far as stability, they gonna sabotage shit and they're gonna stop fucking with you for somebody that can. And remember, women today have access to unlimited options. So, let's say she see a bunch of guys. Now, the crazy part about it is men can fake it and men can pump fake, but that ain't the point. Yeah, they may pump fake her, but the point is she left you for them. You see what I'm saying? And then she may see, oh, I got pump fake. Or she may meet a guy that's more stable and got his shit together and on his game and his ism on point, and he can make her feel a certain type of way and it's over for you. You see what I'm saying? So stability is a staple. Every man need to work on being stable. In fact, stop messaging me if you're not stable. Don't message me about no woman if you're not stable. You see what I'm saying? I always tell guys this, right? If you have a girlfriend, right? Let's say you got a girlfriend. If you got a girlfriend and she don't have a car and you don't have a car, she cheating on you, fam, or she gonna cheat on you. Trust me. You see what I'm saying? If she look halfway decent, you think them dudes with no cars ain't on her? She gotta walk to you or catch the bus to you or ride a bicycle or catch Ubers all around town. She can't figure out when she getting to work and all that shit, and you her man, you ain't got no car. You think them dudes with cars and nice cars ain't on her and looking more stable than you? She just wants you for the attention, fam, or cause she can't get better yet. I'm telling you, man, get yourself stable. You see what I'm saying? If a woman walk into your crib, if a woman is at your crib and it's nice and it's laid out and everything is on point in there, she's more than likely to give you a different level of respect than when she come to your crib, or you sleeping on your homeboy couch, or you sleeping at your mama house and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? You get more respect if your shit is laid out in your own kingdom. I'm not saying a woman won't respect you if you living with your mom, or you got a roommate or something like that, but you get a different level of respect when you have your own, and you can command that type of respect. So aim for stability. Do not message me if you're not stable from now on. You feel what I'm saying? Get that together first and then worry about getting your game together.